Misty from the Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making some cheesy potatoes. It's Father's Day, we're grilling out, having the family over, and I'm going to make some cheesy potatoes for them. This is a simple recipe. I've done it for years and everybody loves this. And also you can double with this cheese. You can make macaroni and cheese with it as well. So I've got 3/4 of a stick of butter over here on the stove. It's all melted. And now we're going to add some flour because we want to make a roux. And you just want to make sure that you get enough flour in there that it soaks up all the butter. So I'm probably going to use, we'll try out that, not quite a half a cup. See how much more butter we got in here. Because you want that roux. Yeah, I'm going to need the rest of that. So we're at a half a cup now. You can use any kinds of cheese in this cheese sauce that you want. All the cheeses are good. I've done it before. I kind of make these when I have a lot of little bits of leftover cheese in the refrigerator that I want to get rid of. So, and any mixture is delicious. So, all right. Put a little bit more flour in it. Still a little wet. I need to make a lot of cheese sauce, so I'm kind of making a bigger batch. And that's what you want for a roux. You want it to look like that. Not real dry and not sopping wet. So we're going to let that cook just for a few minutes. Woo! I just dropped my whisk. So you need some milk. I'm going to put some heavy cream in there. I got just a little bit left in here. I've got some extra sharp cheddar, some Velveeta, some Colby Jack, some cheddar blend, and some Gouda. So I'm just going to mix it all up with the cheeses. And then I've already boiled my potatoes. I peeled them, and then I halved them, and then sliced them. So they're not great big slices. And you'll need those done as well. I've cooled them off with water so they're nice and cool. You'll need some salt and pepper in your roux. And I always just salt and pepper in my roux. I don't normally have to do it then afterwards. And you can salt and pepper to your taste. And this cheese sauce comes together really quick, so it doesn't take long at all. I think I've made this cheese sauce for well over 20 years. Stumbled upon it when we lived out in Montpelier, and everybody just loves it. It was always my Easter dish that I would make for Easter.
Yeah.
Cheesy potatoes.
I like them, but you know my stomach with potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes make me full really quick.
Well, it's a starch.
And it makes my gut feel like I'm bloated or something.
Well, it's a starch. I don't know. We were raised on potatoes.
I love potatoes. They just make my gut upset.
I don't think they upset you. They just make you feel very full.
To a point of almost miserableness. Not, you know what I mean. Just uncomfortable. I've always had that problem with potatoes, though.
Yeah, you have. So now we're going to add our milk to the roux. I'm going to turn my heat up just a little bit to get it nice and warm. Just going to give it a second here. And I got to use this milk up anyway, so that's another reason I'm doing cheesy potatoes, so I can use up this half gallon of milk or quarter gallon, whatever you want to call it. When it's just two of you at the house, you don't go through milk as quick.
No, do not. It's a whole different ballgame not having kids in the house.
Yeah. We got a beautiful day outside today. It's sunny. It's windy, but it's sunny.
Yeah, to get prepared for an upcoming week of nothing but rain.
Yeah. But our garden is doing well, so I think we've deterred that groundhog or woodchuck, whatever it is.
I think so. I think
I think
so.
we've deterred him enough where he's not
He's not making any more entrances.
No.
And at some point, we'll do a quick video of the garden in the next week or so.
Not gonna do it anytime soon because we got to get out there and weed it. But
Yeah.
it's rained and rained and rained and rained and rained,
It
so it's
has.
nothing but mud.
But hopefully soon we can get you out there and take a look at it. Weather's just been uncooperative.
Very uncooperative.
Of course, it's nice today on Father's Day, but we ain't got time to go out there and mess with it today.
Yeah, but it might still be too wet since it rained yesterday.
Yeah, it could.
Because it's done nothing but rain every day. Just trying to cook the flour taste out of this. You can still smell flour when you're cooking it. It's not quite ready. But once that smell of flour is gone, you're good. We're just about there. Okay. That looks good. Start off with the heavy cream. And I made a mess on my stove. And you just want to add your milk in kind of slow because you want to get all the big pieces of flour and stuff mixed in. And then as it gradually heats up, don't like wasting the heavy cream. As it heats up, it'll start to thicken. And as I said, this cheese sauce here, you can also use it in your macaroni and cheese. Actually, anything. I've used it on baked potatoes. You make it, and that way they can ladle it over it. I've used it for the cheese sauce for tacos when I do a taco bake. As it thickens, you want to pour more milk. Get you some more cheese here, or more sauce, because we're going to put a lot of cheese on our potatoes.
Run over there and give him another quick peek.
It's nice and smooth. And as that milk heats up, it will thicken. I gotta get this cheesecake out of the oven that I made. Trying to do multiple things.
There ain't no editing this stuff out. This is just real stuff going on here.
Yep. We talked about doing a live stream, I don't know, what, a month ago? And
yeah, we haven't heard from anybody about that. So
yeah. I mean, would you guys like a live stream? Would you be interested in a live stream?
we just we haven't done one.
Or would you guys just rather ask questions and then we'll just do a sit down and record a video and answer the questions that you guys have got?
Yeah, that's
Totally up to you guys. Maybe there's something certain you want to see, or I don't know, something you're more interested in. As soon as it gets nice and it's decent, we'll be out in the garden. We'll take you guys out there. I love to be out in the garden. That's just where I find a lot of peace, you know, with busy, hectic life, and I just love being out there.
Be doing a little bit of camping, not a lot.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to do that because the weather's not been good.
Yeah, we'll do some fishing for sure.
Yeah. Well, you went fishing
yesterday.
He went yesterday with the oldest. And they actually had a really good time. I mean, how many fish did you say you caught? You caught 9, and Zach caught 8.
7, and Zach caught either 8 or 9.
There, yeah. So
they were all catch and release. We didn't keep any of them. I should have took some footage yesterday. I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking about going fishing, not thinking about nothing else. I'll remember next time to get some footage. Next time I go out, I'll get some. Might not be a lot, but unless you go with me, then we'll get some pretty good footage.
Oh, I'll go fishing, but just I didn't want to go last night. To me, it was chilly. I'm not a wimp with cold weather. I just don't want to sit out there in it. I don't think over that head cold I have.
I think no one wants to sit out in it.
I think I still got a little bit of it because it's still driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm going to put some Velveeta in here, and you can cheese it up, like I said, anything that you want, how much cheese you want. I just always do it by what thickness I want. So I just got a couple hunks of Velveeta. I just toss it right in there, and it'll melt. They don't make Velveeta like they used to. Start stirring your cheese in there. It'll melt as it's getting warm. I've used cheese singles. You know, you can use whatever kind of cheese in here you want. Anything that'll melt. I'll do this. This is the cheddar blend.
What are you putting? 4 different types of cheeses in there?
5.
5. I forgot. I didn't see the bowl sitting there.
You can use, like I said, whatever you guys want to use. I'm going to put some Gouda in it because I just got a few on this and I don't want them to go to waste.
How long does it usually take for that to melt?
A couple minutes. It's usually not very long at all.
Have you got to cut up that?
I might not.
Might not?
Yeah, I might not. This may be enough because it's starting to get thick. As it melts, it'll get thick. smells so good already. I love this cheese sauce though. Like, this is amazing cheese sauce.
Is this something you come up with on your own?
Well, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I seen like the general idea. Like, I think I was watching maybe Martha Stewart or something on TV way back when, and she made them, and she was just saying, make the roux and you can make your own cheese sauce. And I just kind of used her general,
Her outline?
yeah. And over the years, I've just zhuzhed it up to whatever we want. So, and it may have been Rachel Ray. I don't know. Like when she first come out and did those 30-minute meals, I mean,
Yeah.
I followed a lot of her 30-minute meals because I worked all day and the kids come home and they're starved and I had so many other things to do. You needed dinner on the table quick. And when you got little ones, they are not patient.
No.
Because we always had, some type of sport to go to or something.
Something was going on.
Always. Used the crock pot a lot, we did. Okay, it's done. Can I get you to slide that stuff out of the way, please?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to peek at the sauce. Nice and thick.
There's potatoes.
Yep. And this is how I do mine. So I'm going to taste my cheese sauce first to see if I got enough salt in it. I should have. Perfect.
Perfect, huh?
Yeah. I've made these so many times. I trust myself so much. Take a ladle. I'm going to put a layer of the cheese sauce on the bottom. Okay. Then potatoes. More cheese. You guys can put crackers on the top of this when you bake it because this does need to be baked. If I do crackers, I usually use Ritz for that buttery flavor.
Yeah, that seems like they would be the best for that. Although I wonder what a club cracker would taste like on it.
I don't know.
I'm a club cracker fan, you know that.
Yeah, I know.
And still got like 3 boxes in the house.
And every time I tell him we go to the store, you pick up another box of those crackers and we're going to have problems.
End up in divorce court over a box of crackers.
You mean 16 boxes of crackers?
Oh, boy. I could sit and eat those things all the time, but I know they're not good for me all the time either. So I try to limit those.
And now we'll pick it up, dump it over the top. Sorry, I can't do it away from me. I have a hard time. I've got very weak wrist, and it just doesn't work for me to do it that way.
You can still see, and they get the gist of what's going on there. Pouring the cheese out of the pan onto the potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get much simpler than that. I could even do that.
Yeah. He's got a video out. He did it the other night. He did Golden Graham s'more bars. He did those.
They didn't look much like bars, but you cut them that way.
Hey, we ate it. They're all gone.
They're all gone, all of them?
All of them.
Oh, dang. I
Well,
was just thinking about that.
Jacob and Austin took half the pan.
Yeah. But they needed to because we don't need all that here.
No. All right. Now I'm going to get some Ritz crackers to put on top. And again, this is whatever you guys want to put on top. If you want to do cornflakes, put cornflakes. If you want to do Ritz crackers, do Ritz crackers. If you have a different kind of cracker that you want on there, more power to you. Some people put potato chips on them.
But that wouldn't be too bad.
Maybe.
They add a lot of salt, probably.
Mm-hmm. I got my oven preheated to 350. Trying not to make a mess with these crackers. Anybody having a big old Father's Day get together for your family? We are doing that. The kids will be over about 3 o'clock, so.
It's currently 1:20. 1:20 p.m.
Yep. We're having loin chops on the grill and chicken legs, barbecue chicken legs. Okay, oven is at 350. I'm going to pop it in the oven just to bake for 20 to 25 minutes. And when it's ready and done, I'll bring you all back and we'll show you our finished product. Okay, cheesy potatoes are out of the oven. I let them in there about 35 minutes. Still a little warm. So this is for our Father's Day celebration today. I guess that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it.
So we're just going to sneak a tiny taste of this.
Yeah, before everybody gets here.
Before everybody gets here. So, official taste tester.
She can just fill them with what's in there. It'll be all good, like nobody ever touched it.
Yeah, they'll never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's just a little bite.
Just a little one. Huh?
Just a little one.
Is it hot, you think?
I don't know. It might be.
It might be.
I don't think it's too hot.
Oh, yeah. Hamburger. Matter of fact, I'm going to have me one more bite, and then you're going to take you a bite, aren't you?
No.
You're not?
No.
Oh,
I know. I know what they taste like. I know they're good. It's really easy to make these. Just start out, your potatoes can be any kind of potato, red potato, yellow potato, Yukons, whatever. Peel them up, dice them, get them into little cubes or whatever, little slices. And then to make your roux, it's just butter and flour. And you want to make it pasty, not too dry, not too wet, a paste. Start adding your milk or heavy cream, whatever one you want. Stir it, get all your lumps out, and then add your cheese, salt, pepper, and you're good to go. And just like I did, I layered everything, put it all on top, and then just use some Ritz crackers on top for the topping. So simple, easy recipe. Takes no time at all, really, and it's so good. And you can use this cheese sauce, like I said, for macaroni and cheese. You can put it in casseroles, potatoes. We use it on our baked potatoes as well. So there's a lot of different uses for this cheese. So
Can I have some more taste tests?
no.
Okay.
All right. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, and share, we would really appreciate that. We thank you all for watching our videos. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. You all have a great day. Bye.